Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about how Americans viewed the creation and usage of the atomic bombs to end World War II. So today we're going to discuss and explore a pivotal moment in history. So the creation and use of the atomic bombs during World War II. So what I'm really going to be focusing on is Americans' reaction to the usage, by doing this I'm going to use historical newspaper sources that I found on ProQuest. So this event not only ended the war, but it also kind of marked the beginning of an atomic age. This atomic age influenced global politics and military strategies for a long time to come. So, as we know, on August 6, 1945, the United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. This was quickly followed by the bombing on Nagasaki. So the immediate reaction from the American public was mixed, as captured by various contemporary news articles, and we're going to discuss some of those now. The first article I wanted to talk about was by the Washington Post, titled "Atom Bomb Revolutionizes War." It highlighted the power of the bomb and how it could potentially change warfare forever. This article discussed how it was a scientific miracle, a marvel, a military genius, how effective the bomb was, and emphasized its role in ending the war swiftly and decisively. This perspective was shared by most Americans at the time, who saw this bomb as being a necessary measure to save countless lives, rather than storming the beaches or starving out all of Japan, and ended a war that could have been prolonged. So, not everybody viewed these bombings in a positive light. There was one article by the New York Times titled "Hiroshima Devastated," and it provided an account of the destruction and the human suffering caused by the atom bomb. It had graphic descriptions of the aftermath and the impact on the civilians, and it raised a lot of ethical concerns and questions for the readers. This article captured kind of the horror and moral dilemmas that were faced by those who wanted to know what the bomb did, and how it was such a devastating weapon and how it could be used in populated cities. People also had to think that if this happened there, what if it happened here? So, further reflecting on that ethical implication, the Chicago Tribune published an article called "Debate on Atomic Ethics," and it kind of went into the ongoing debate about the morality of using atomic bombs. Figures like J. Robert Oppenheimer of the scientific community and others expressed really deep moral concern about the use of such a destructive force on civilian populations like the cities. This debate kind of, it highlighted the two separate sides of this coin, the pride that the American scientific achievement had and the horror of the humanitarian cost. So, ultimately, guys, these bombings, they really ended World War II. No matter how you look at it, the war was over pretty much after these bombs were dropped. Japan saw no way forward. But it also sparked an ongoing debate about the role of nuclear weapons in international relations. So by examining these historical newspaper articles, we get a deeper understanding of how these events they were perceived then and how they continue to influence things today. Thanks, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will hear from you soon.